Hi, my name is Chelsea, and welcome to Collective Self, an intentional community where you are always welcome. I'm so happy to see you today. Today, I want to talk about what emotions do you give voice to? Our imagination really is reality. So when you are thinking in your head and you're sort of giving voice to different things, what emotions are you giving voice to? And if you're interested and want to hear a little bit more about that, then stay tuned. And before we get into that, let me give the affirmation of the day, which is, I allow myself to only embody emotions that serve me. I allow myself to only embody emotions that serve me. And if that resonates, then I hope that you'll stay tuned. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So, do you know, and this might happen to you more often than not, or I don't know where you're at in your journey, but you know how sometimes you'll be in the shower and you had an interaction with somebody and you're thinking about the interaction and you're arguing with that person in your head and you're like, you know what, and another thing, and you know what, and then you got nothing to say, you know, because it's your imagination. In your imagination, you're fucking beating the ass. You're winning. You're winning. The argument, they're done. They're done. You know? Do you realize that doing that, you're literally giving voice to your anger, right? You're literally giving your anger an imaginal scene, an imaginal focus, and you're saying, yo, yeah, I'm gonna focus on arguing with somebody who made me upset, right? The same thing with listening to sad songs and imagining, oh, I'm heartbroken and indulging in that sort of like sadness and singing sad songs and, you know, just sort of going into your mind and ruminating on these things in ways that bring them closer to you. Like, what emotions do you give voice to? I realized that I was sitting in meditation a few weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, and I felt this ball of anger popping up in my spirit, in my energy. And I saw it, I felt it, and I was like, okay, I see you, anger. And instead of just seeing the anger and allowing it to dissipate and creating it as a neutral experience, or not creating any story for it, what I said is, anger, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why am I angry? Why am I feeling this anger? And what I begin to do is think thoughts of why could I possibly be angry, right? Oh, I could be angry because of this and that and this and that and that. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's why I would feel that way. Right? And I was giving voice to my anger, and I said, stop. I'm not giving my anger voice anymore. My anger doesn't need a voice. The anger is not something I need to identify with. And when we give these emotions, our sadness, our fear, our anger, our desperation, all of those things a voice, we anchor them into our reality and into our identity. Because the only thing that, like, we have a voice, right? We have thoughts, right? Thoughts give form to feeling. Thoughts give form to ideas. Thoughts give form to the formless. Words give form to the formless. So when I started saying, what's wrong? Let me put words to this emotion that I'm feeling. I gave voice to that emotion. And by giving voice to that emotion, I gave it 10 times more power, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So when I put my words onto that emotion, it became a full embodiment. So I had to say, stop. No, I'm not giving my voice to my anger. I'm not giving my voice to my anger. And this, even if it's not in your head, what are you speaking out? What are you saying to others? When somebody comes to you and says, how are you doing? Are you speaking on your joy? Are you speaking on your gratitude? Are you speaking on the things that are working? Are you speaking on your growth mindset? Right? Because everything is not always going to be peachy. But when you have a growth mindset, you can acknowledge where you need to grow without being unaware of your greatness and your joy and your beautiful worthiness right now. So even if we're not speaking like the highest of intentions over our life when somebody comes to talk to us, the simplicity of being able to say, you know what, this is what I'm working on right now, and this is what I'm learning, and this is what it's teaching me. And this is not really what I want to stay at, but I'm getting pushed closer to where I want to go by the situation. That is way more powerful when you give voice to that, and way more beneficial. Let me not even say more powerful, because whatever you decide to do is going to come to fruition, but more powerful in the sense of that it will be empowering for you. Yeah. Don't allow your feelings that don't serve you to be the ones that you give the most voice to. And I had to really, really become aware of this, right? So now when I'm feeling love, let me give you an example. Let me actually do it, embody it right for you right now. So let me do one that's anger, and then let me switch one. Let me do one that I'm happy about and I'm in love, right? So, oh, you know, I'm angry. Why could I be angry? Oh yeah, I could be angry because I don't even. No. So let me try to embody it for you right now. But I'm not going to do the anger one because I actually don't want to get into an angry state. I want to embody love and joy and harmony and abundance. So let me feel that, which I already feel right now. I'm literally feeling so happy. And let me speak on that. Like, so, okay, why could I be so happy today? Why am I so happy today? Well, I woke up today super refreshed, full of energy. I'm recording a video and I feel so proud of what I have to share. And I'm so excited to share this with the world. I'm feeling good. My partnership is better than ever. It's perfect, amazing. I'm loved. I'm loved and I love my honey so much. And we just are perfect for each other in every single way. And I'm eating healthy. I'm feeling better since I started intermittent fasting. My health is improving every single day. I'm noticing that I'm getting stronger in my speech. I'm using less filler words. I'm speaking more clearly into the camera with more intention. I have more and more ideas for videos, and I feel so creative and free and feminine and happy. I feel beautiful. Like, I've implemented a new skincare routine, a new body care routine, and I'm seeing the results of it. My skin is like 3 times softer than it was, and it was already really soft. My teeth are whitening up. I've been oil pulling, and I'm just noticing really the benefits of all the routines I've put into place, all my discipline, like just even the fact that now, like, I'm doing a course online and I was struggling with it, but now I feel so good about it because I feel like I'm learning more and I'm getting more inspired for my business, and I'm really excited to see the growth that's going to come from completing this course. And I'm even excited as a woman, as I grow into my intelligence, as I grow into my knowledge of myself, of my business, of being able to handle my finances in my business, my own personal finances, which are literally always increasing, which one of the things I love is just like organizing my money. That's one of my favorite things. It's like you go, you get your deposit, and then you just like spread it out. You pay your taxes, pay your bills. Like, honestly, paying bills is one of my favorite things to do, because it means that I have the money to do so, and it means that I'm taken care of, and it means that I don't have to worry, you know. So you will never have to catch me out here complaining about like paying a bill, whether it's a phone bill, a light bill. I don't even care if it's a car insurance bill, because you know what that means? That means that I know how to drive. That means that I have a car. That means I have a car that works, and that I'll be safe on the road, and that I don't have to worry about anything happening. And, you know, I could go on and on and on. And I feel so good even just saying that. Like, when I get off the camera, I'm literally going to stop. I'm going to go on another rampage, because it feels that good to give voice to my joy and my, like, it's like speaking life into yourself. Speak life into your existence. Speak life into your energy. Do not let your poorest emotions have the loudest voice. That is how you end up in poverty, literally. Literally. An impoverished mind equals an impoverished reality, existence. And when you're only able to speak about the things that deplete you and drain you and make you feel bad and miserable and sad, that is what you are bringing into your reality. Okay? And I know it's hard because those can feel so intense. And the reason they feel intense is because they're uncomfortable. But I don't know if you've ever been intensely happy, but that shit is uncomfortable too. It really is. Like, sometimes I feel like I have so much joy in my body, I don't know what to do with it. Sometimes I feel like I have so much joy in my body that I can't fully express it. And it feels almost like I'm being stifled, because I'm like, okay, I want to express this, I want to express this, I want to express this. Right? And I'm expressing it, but there's always more. right? That's the beauty of life. There's always going to be more, whether it's bad or good, right? So you get to choose whether you're going to choose more beautiful goodness, sweetness, love, or you're going to choose more misery. But suffering is not a requirement of life. Pain, yes. Discomfort, yes. Growth, yes. Lessons, yes. Suffering only happens when you are not able to accept that a feeling that you had, like when you're not able to move past a feeling of pain. When you're so identified with the feeling of pain that you cannot imagine that there's anything other than this pain. Right? When you get so lodged and this thing becomes your identity, how could this happen to me? Right? Becoming a victim to a circumstance of of an uncomfortable feeling. That is what suffering is. Nobody needs to suffer, but people suffer because they cannot. They don't allow themselves to, first of all, feel the full extent of that feeling, and then to let it go for what it is, which is just an experience, which is just a learning lesson, which is just a building block for what you want or what you need, right? Everything is not always going to give us exactly what we want necessarily, but there are things that we need. And there are things that we need to learn in order to get what we need so we can be our fullest self. And I think that's the lesson. Okay, give voice to what serves. Give voice to what serves. And allow those other feelings to pass by. Pass by. Pass by. Experience them and let them go. Experience them and let them go. And whatever else is there for you that makes you feel good, those are the things you're going to fully embody, embrace, dance. Okay? Enjoy. I hope you got something from this. I'm not saying that like in a mean way. I really do hope that this resonated with you. And if it did, please comment down below how it did. Leave this video a like and please subscribe. You can join our intentional community over on Facebook at CollectiveSELF, and you can also follow me on TikTok at CollectiveSELF. I love you very much. And I hope you have an amazing day. And I'll see you later. Bye.